Tonight, a new call for first responders to carry blood of all types on ambulances across the country that doctors say could save tens of thousands of lives. And you might be surprised that they don't already do that. A group of former military trauma surgeons, nurses, and paramedics, they are trying to change that. A small number of communities are already starting to do it with their first responders, and they are seeing life-saving results. NBC's Cynthia McFadden has this story.
America One is departing.
When it comes to medical emergencies, San Antonio, Texas, and Birmingham, Alabama do things differently than 99% of the country. They carry blood on board at least some of their emergency vehicles. So does Palm Beach County, Florida. The district fire chief there says he has very personal proof blood on ambulances saves lives.
I had to be carried in a bed.
Several days after having her tonsils out, his 6-year-old daughter, Izzy, lay unconscious in his arms after vomiting blood.
What's the emergency there?
My daughter's bleeding. Make sure the rescue EMS has whole blood.
They did. Without it, doctors say, she would not have made it to the hospital. Whole blood is simply the blood that comes directly out of a donor's arm.
30 seconds after that first pump, Izzy went from being unconscious to being alert and looking around. How were you before you got the blood? And then when you got the blood, how were you?
How many Izzy's might there be by putting universal donor type O whole blood on rescue vehicles nationwide?
Conservatively, tens of thousands, probably more than that. 40, 50, 60,000 people every year would live if we had pre-hospital blood available for everybody.
Dr. John Holcomb is a combat-seasoned trauma surgeon and spent 23 years in the Army.
What we learned from the battlefield is that whole blood, by far and away, is the best product for bleeding patients.
The latest research backs him and dozens of other former military trauma doctors up, though many hospitals and blood banks do not routinely keep whole blood in stock. Instead, they store blood's component parts. In fact, whole blood is only available at 50% of the nation's trauma centers. And that, say the doctors we spoke to, needs to change.
It's pretty simple. If you're bleeding blood, we should give you blood back. And we should give you whole blood back. Because when we break it into components, when the other doctors break into components, they put preservatives in it, they put anticoagulants in it. I put that back together and try to reconstitute whole blood. I can't make it as good as the whole blood that you donated.
Mother Nature did a better job.
So Mother Nature is pretty powerful. We should listen to Mother Nature. If you're bleeding blood, we should give you blood.
There are 152 communities in 23 states that currently have at least one rescue vehicle carrying whole blood. And while that is only 1% of all such services, the number has steadily grown since 0 in 2016. Birmingham, Alabama is one such place.
We've seen a lot of really drastic improvement in patient outcomes.
Dr. Will Ferguson is the medical director of Birmingham Fire and Rescue, where the city of Birmingham is funding whole blood on their rescue vehicles in the fire department.
This is important because it's so drastic. You can see someone that in your mind you're thinking, oh my gosh, this guy's fixing to die. And we can start a procedure and give him blood, and they wake up, and you're thinking, wow, pretty impressive. So not many things in medicine can you do that with, but blood is life-saving.
Is there any credible medical opinion that you're aware of that opposes the use of whole blood in trauma situations?
No.
Dr. Jeffrey Kirby is a former Air Force trauma surgeon and considered one of the nation's top doctors as the head of the trauma committee of the American College of Surgeons.
Where you live should not determine if you live after an injury.
So why is this intravenous water packed with electrolytes called crystalloid, not whole blood, the standard of care across the country? If you're so darn sure that this is the way to save lives, why do most hospitals use this?
Because it's tradition, it's cheap, and it's available. Not because it's the best for them.
No doubt in your mind.
None.
So why are we still doing this? The answer in large part is money. Neither Medicaid or Medicare or private insurers pay for blood given on the way to the hospital.
We need to stop thinking in terms of reimbursing our ambulance services for the transport they provide. We need to reimburse them based on the treatment they can provide.
And that treatment can be life-saving because a patient can bleed to death in less than 15 minutes.
These darker areas are where you're more than an hour away from a trauma center. So
especially as Dr. Kirby points to a map that shows 40 million Americans live more than an hour from a trauma center.
If this were a map of cell coverage, and people would be losing their minds, essentially.
Instead, people are losing their lives, often because the ambulance that comes to rescue them doesn't have whole blood.
So is now the time, then, to lobby Congress, to lobby the decision makers, to make it possible to have blood on every rescue vehicle in the country?
You know, I couldn't have said it better myself. Now is the time. We have the studies. We have the military experience. We have the civilian experience. We know what happens when you put these blood on helicopters and ambulances. We've published the data. Our country's not the first. There are many other countries that already do this routinely and are routinely saving lives.
And Cynthia joins us now. Cynthia, I was so surprised watching your piece that this wasn't something that already happened and existed, but
yeah, I think
I learned a lot.
Listen, I think most people assume there's blood on ambulances, right?
One would think. I mean,
but there isn't. And, you know, these docs say, in addition to not having blood, there's no whole blood, which they say is really what a trauma patient who's bleeding severely needs. Now, listen, 15 minutes before you die if you are bleeding badly. So this is all very important. The roadblocks are significant, though. It's money, first of all, as we mentioned in the piece. Insurance, neither the federal government, through Medicaid or Medicare, or private insurers pay for blood. Same blood put in an ambulance outside the hospital, not paid for. Same patient inside the ER, paid for. That's got to get fixed if we're going to make this happen.
Have people you've spoken to, are they hopeful that those changes can get fixed or where this becomes something in every ambulance? Or
I got to tell you, these military trauma docs, they are not taking no for an answer. They are dedicated. They say once you have seen a patient, as they call it, pink up, once they've gotten that whole blood and you see the transformation that happens, they say they can't go back. They are determined that civilians will get this kind of care. One little other issue in some states, it is not legal for emergency medical technicians to start a blood transfusion. So those laws will have to change.
All right, a lot to watch. Cynthia McFadden, thank you as always. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.